Welcome into the first round of the World Baseball Classic here at Tokyo Dome. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for being with me. And getting to start, Parker Messick. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back. Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the air to left center. Anderson settles underneath it. And there's one down. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Out towards right center field. McGee settles under this one. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Adele under it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's Carlos Correa. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
That's the ball.
Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now it's shortstop Kevin McGonigal.
Take one.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Justin Crawford, getting some more speed on the bases. The 0-1, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And at second, runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throws short, hops him at third, and gets down the line. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-zip. That one at 95 missed up top, and now 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Suzuki in position, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline, though.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Ball. Ball.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Joe Adele. This is again 5 in a row. Right through there for a strike. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Line drive. Condo takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Samuel Vassallo.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now into the game, number 11. He's the new third baseman. Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Two now. Good job to fight that one off. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Kensuke Kondo. Swings through that one out in front that time. Outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps lift a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got it. 3rd out. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Number 34 digs in now. That clips the corner. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
That curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Struck him out looking. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Tag.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
No, that's it.
Just missed.
That's low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now the center fielder, Willie McGee. Strike 2. Now a slow roller to second. Maki, the flip, and very nicely done for the out.
That they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Here's the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low.
That's down.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
3-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Down the third baseman, taking his first at-bat of the game after entering on defense. Down and away for ball 1. There for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. You take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Good to have you back. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Tokyo Dome.
Ooh, do you know why they nicknamed Tokyo Dome the Big Egg?
I'm assuming because of the white dome, it kind of looks like a big egg.
Yep, that's it.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit to third. Zips it across. And 1 away in the top of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taisei Makihara. Breaking ball misses down and away. Left field, Anderson flying after this one.
No, that's
won't
a foul
get to
ball.
this one. It drops foul.
That's a ball. Action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Pena Wakatsuki.
No, that's inside. Heck!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. In the air, left field. Anderson moving under this one. And that is that. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. As we go to the last of the third. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Weatherholt in the box.
Down.
Here lets that one go for a ball. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Nope, that's it.
McGonigal on at first, nobody out. In the air, left field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made
Number 20 taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adele in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That's the ball. Ball.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike. This one in the air, center field. Suzuki should have this one. And that's the third out. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Here's Ohtani.
That's the ball down. Hoo-yah!
And now
No,
2-1.
that's out.
Way out front for strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Seiya missed Team Japan's 23 WBC win due to injury. But his teammates honored him by hanging his jersey in the locker room throughout the tournament. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Munetaka Murakami. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Struck him out without a swing, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, number 34. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Here's a 1-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Got him swinging. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. He reached out to walk his first time.
Ball high.
Popped in the air. Left field. Yoshida takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Garrett Anderson will hit next. Walked his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And it's even up.
2.
That one missed. McGee on third with 2 out. He goes down looking. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the right fielder, Kensuke Kondo. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And that that's a one-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base.
Runner on the goal.
No,
Pitch
that's
misses.
the ball.
Throw
No,
bounces,
no.
and he's in
Hey.
there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Ball, outside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work.
And that one gets away at the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Heads up base running right there.
The 3-1. That puts the corner. And ball four to
Take your
avoid.
base.
Now here is Shugo Maki. Grounded out his first time. On a line out towards center. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. In from third is the tying run. And now the shortstop, Taisei Makihara, went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it over to Sheets, and that's the inning. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Number 11 digs in now.
Here, what? That missed. That's the ball.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls and a strike. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Kevin McGonigal, 1 for 2. Strike one.
What?
Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Go ahead run on base. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. In the air to left center. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Now batting Joe Adell. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Samuel Vassallo. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone! A 3-run homer, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Hiroya Miyagi gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is number 34. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of the bullpen.
And he won around. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. All set for the top of the 6th. Kenya Wakatsuki getting ready to hit.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitches in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 16. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
McGee stands in now and watches strike 1. Trying to move him over here. And that goes foul. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is high. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. In the dirt, but kept close. And it's second. Up the middle. And that chance handled. No throw, and everyone is safe. And the play. Garrett Anderson. A strikeout and a walk. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw off the mark, and he's in there. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. On the ground. And that one handled. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's the third baseman.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive in the center field.
Ball.
And a foul ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. So no one on after the sac fly. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th.
No, that missed.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now on the bump, Ryuhei Sotani.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here is J.J. Weatherholt. There's the strike. Check swing, and he went 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him looking for the K. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Wood!
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Ball!
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Kazuma Okamoto now at the plate. Out to short, McGonigal. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Kensuke Kondo.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70%.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hiroto Takahashi.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Adele leading things off, but takes a strike. Just off the inside edge. And he can't make the play. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. So a man at first. Samuel Vassallo digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Still able to come through. In the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, number 34. Then he pops up the bunt. 1 down. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that one ripped to left. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
McGee in the box now. Takes strike one.
That's inside. Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
That's up.
No throw. He's in there safely. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the bottom of the 7th.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is down low. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. And foul ball. Into center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 9-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Good extension on that swing. Took the
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman.
That's the ball.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. So up next, Kevin McGonigal. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That'll make it out of here. A 3-run shot, and they add on. It's 12-1.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Now a chance for J.J. Weatherholt.
Hey, ha!
Left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
Adele in the box now. Takes strike 1. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
In the dirt. Next one just misses. And it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, out to short. To first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that.
Now
James McCann, the new
8,
catcher now.
James.
Leading off, Masataka Yoshida. New arm out of the bullpen, Bennett Sousa.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got it. 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Shugo Maki.
Here, what?
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Makihara in the box again, takes a strike. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, number 8.
Nope. Ball. Take one.
That's in there. 1 and 2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Next is the DH, a switch hitter.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Gavin Sheets will hit next.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, number 4. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Raleigh Fingers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Struck him out looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Raleigh,
Ball,
a
that's it.
very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget
Ball
about it.
outside.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So they're down to their final out. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
When we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication when it doesn't take vacation.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in a Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Whoa. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest, beat fast. Foot on the gas, I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around.
Swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. Tricky in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the podium. Now the guys in here, I sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock her nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all sad majestic. Cause it's up to take us for a ride. I gotta dig real quick, let the course arrive. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around. Full 360.
If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood, falling in love with you.